We were able to do about 30% on the valves ish, somewhere down in there. And as it's ramped, you know, like you can see, we're at 81 and 86 on both circuits. We only had one compressor earlier, now we've got both. We turned the stats down and we're way up on all the valves except for these two. Alright guys, so we're here with this Daikin VRV. I'm going to be hooking up the laptop, checking it, doing a commissioning. We did a change out on it, replaced the outdoor unit. It's got all new indoor heads. So we're gonna get the laptop out, hook up, get her rolling, and see how she's running. Alright, so we got connected there. You can see this is our condenser. This condenser's broke down into multiple segments, and so that's why you'll see this is your main connection, and this is circuit 1, circuit 2 inside of that. Then you've got all your indoor heads. We do show green on all the indoors, so that means we're in good status. They're ready to run. We did connect up. A little trick I actually just learned as I got here. One of our good techs showed me. He just used the alligator clip. I don't know that I'd recommend it 100% of the time, but if you're just looking for a quick in and out, it works pretty good so far. I got no complaints. So then we can come down to detail input. Nope, that's not what I was looking for. Display mode, record. Display operating data. That's what I'm looking for there. Alright, so you can see we're off. We can go through to the indoors. Alright. Well, we just got connected, so that shuts everything down, so we just need to reinitiate operation, which it's getting ready to do, and we'll be able to start tracking this thing. We will need to do a data log, and then submit that with the warranty information. That is one of the factory requirements, so we'll take care of that while we're here as well. Okay, so it's a pretty cool day. There's not a lot of load, but there is our valve started off at we were running about 35 RPS. We were able to do about 30% on the valves ish, somewhere down in there. And as it's ramped, you know, like you can see, we're at 81 and 86 on both circuits. We only had one compressor earlier, now we've got both. We turned the stats down and we're way up on all the valves except for these two. So we're gonna add a little charge. We because of the way this is set up, this was a change out, but it wasn't a complete change out. So we kept all the old lines set, and because of how it's done, they weren't able to fully get all the sizing and the links the way we needed to do all of the measurements. So what we're doing instead is we're gonna do it just by this preliminary, and we're gonna come back and finalize it at a later date. But right now we're just trying to get it to where it will run within specs in the meantime, and not be in a bad spot. So we're gonna add some charge. We're gonna start just probably adding 5 pounds now. See how it runs. If we don't like it, we can add another 5 later, and then come back at a later date after it's had some run time to settle, and relog it and get a data log for the factory. The data we've already gathered is, because we've got to add charge and whatnot, it's useless, and they're going to see this and know that there's a charge issue anyway, so there's no point in even giving it to them.